I've lost power, completely lost power. We have no reception at all. He is literally a fly in the distance.
This guy will be loving life after getting these bad boys out. If they're real, they're in perfect condition. It's hard to know if it's real.
It looks like something you would see in a movie.
It's now 2 o'clock. Oh, it scared the mother Jesus out of me. Oh, oh, oh. Hello.
Hello, guys.
In this episode, it starts here on the South Australian, West Australian border. So you see just over there, that is the border village, and that is where this episode starts.
We are actually going to take the road less travelled again, like you just saw in the last episode, because we want to do something different.
Well, that's it. Like the Nullarbor, it can be quite boring. So the Nullarbor, the road that you take is called the Eyre Highway. Now, it wasn't always that way that you used to go. There is the Old Eyre Highway. So I'll show you on a map now. That is the direction we're going. So we're pretty much taking the old Nullarbor Road. I think it's 200 Ks maybe, probably completely wrong with that number. But what it does is it heads in that direction over here, and it ends up somewhere in that direction over there.
So we actually don't know really what we're getting ourselves into right now, which is the exciting part.
I have heard there's a lot of history along the way. There's ruins, some old rusty cars, plenty to see, but I've also been told from one person that it is slow going.
Okay.
But that's fine. We've got fuel, we've got water.
Yes.
We've got each other.
Okay, well, kids are in the car. They're happy at the moment, but it is time to go and hit the road, so let's go.
It is. What's the time actually? It's
I don't even know.
Oh, Max. Time change. We're now in South Australia. It's now 2 o'clock.
We can't go today. It is not 2 o'clock.
It wasn't 2 o'clock 5 minutes ago. I forgot about that. It's gone from breakfast to past lunch straight away. At some point it went to 12 o'clock and then it's 2 o'clock, but it was meant to be 9 at, I don't know. Anyway, we're going. So yeah, we're camping along the Old Eyre Highway today.
Okay, let's go.
Okay. Oh man, this is gonna be fun. You may have saw the last episode where we drove from Kalgoorlie to Rawlinna, then Rawlinna on the back tracks, back roads, all the way to Cocklebiddy. This is going to be a similar kind of track. I think it's going to traverse through the same kind of terrain. I think there might have been storm cells in this direction as well. We have no idea, but we are soon to find out. So over there, that's the main drag there. We're just about to start separating from that. The new Eyre will start turning down towards the coastline, down closer to the Bight. So that's where like Bunda Cliffs and all that beautiful scenery is. So no wonder everyone takes that road, because there is like really nice things to see. But you never know unless you don't go.
No, unless, yes. You always say it a really weird way.
You never know unless you don't go. We've been down towards the cliffs before. It's great view, done all that.
Highly recommend that.
Highly recommend it. But this time, this track is where we're going, and so far so good. I haven't actually let the tyres down either. I forgot.
I feel like this is exactly what was said yesterday, which is obviously previous episode, when we kept saying, wow, this is a really good track. And then what happened?
Yeah, it took 5 hours to do 100 Ks. Yeah. Like, we're running low on fuel as it is, and now if we've got to like, I don't know, it's gone from bone dry dust to just a quagmire.
I think the challenge for us today is, because from what we've been told it is very slow going, that's going to be a challenge for us, because we're not really slow people. We like to go fast, we like to move fast, we like to see things quickly, so we'll just have to wait and see. Woo!
Oh man.
Bit of water already.
There is signs of there has been a storm come through. So far just one little puddle, so nothing too crazy. The road's nice. It's nice. Look at it.
Nice. It's wide. going to be a point when we're going to have to let down the tyres.
Which is now.
And that point is right now.
There's no point, like at what point do you just go, okay, I might as well just do it now. I'm going to do it at some point, so I might as well just do it right now.
I'll follow you out.
So we'll go like what we did the other day. That was pretty comfy and everything worked out well. So that was, say 25, 30 in the front, and then we'll run about that 40 to 45 in the rear. So a bit more pressure in the rear because that's where most of the weight is. We don't want it to bulge too much, especially because it's rocky. So just like it was the other day, coming from Rawlina through to Cocklebiddy, if you have too much bulge and those rocks pierce your sidewall, well then you're screwed, aren't you? So you can see the truck is still so filthy from that track we did the other day. Not gonna lie, looks a lot better like that than shiny. I can't believe it's 2:30 already. We've just started the day. It's silly that we completely forgot about that, hey?
Story about life.
I guess it doesn't really matter, like we've got nowhere to be.
We always we always prefer rocking up to places at a later time. It just works for us.
It means that today isn't a massive day of driving, really.
Yeah, I'm tired.
We've already done 2 hours on the Nullarbor, on the new Eyre, so maybe another 2 hours on this or something, and then that'll be us. Is it like 2 ways the whole way? Like, it seems like we've got a multiple directional road. Is that part of the Old Eyre Highway? Was it always like that? But this seems weird that it's like, look, it looks like a highway, but just an old dirt one. Maybe that was sort of like an old school overtaking lane.
I
don't know. It seems cool to think that this was the track that people used to take like ages ago.
The Eyre Highway is named after explorer Edward John Eyre, who was the first European to cross the Nullarbor by land in 1840 to 1841.
Okay.
That's interesting. Did you know that? So the Old Eyre Highway is a remnant of the Eyre Highway that was abandoned when a new route was built closer to the coast, which we already know.
I guess it's worth mentioning too, the good thing about this particular road, you could just drive a small section of it. There's lots of roads that from the Old Eyre that return back to the new Eyre Highway. This track, we are doing it from start to finish, but I just thought that's worth mentioning. There's one down there. So that track goes all the way back down to the new Eyre. So sitting on a nice 60 k's an hour, which is good. Nice and comfortable actually. It's a lot faster than what we were doing the other day on the Rawlina track. So yeah, that was my worry doing this, is that it was going to be like one of those 25 k's an hour days, which when you're doing 200 k's in the middle of nowhere, it's not overly fun.
What's that?
Something.
That looks like...
It's an old ruin. It's an old tank.
But then what's that roof there? What would that have been part of?
A tank roof. We don't often do the whole sightseeing thing, so this is kind of cool. I thoroughly enjoy history, so I didn't at school, but I do now when you can actually see it in person, not in a book. They've fenced it off and barbed wired it, so it obviously means don't go in, which kind of sucks. Is that a gate? There's a gate. Oh, that's handy. Take that back. They've done that so cattle don't fall in there, or animals, would be my guess. All right, let's go have a look at this bad boy. Oh, be cool. Whoa. God, scared the mother Jesus out of me. Oh, there's a rabbit. I know. Let's go find him. He's stuck in here. He's got in here and now he's stuck. So you can see here, it looks like a lot of animals have fallen in there and died. A lot of heaps of lizards. Heaps of lizard skulls in there, poor buggers. Which is, yeah, pretty sad. Should we continue on?
Dad, what scared you?
A rabbit ran out and scared the absolute bejesus out of me. God, scared the mother bejesus out of me. Yeah. A jump. I didn't know what it was. Back in your seat and we'll go see what else we can find on this journey, okay? Let's head, Fred.
Let's do it.
Yeah, there's lots of little things to see along this track. Like, we haven't got the time to be pulling over and looking at everything, but there's, that's just another old tank, so we can keep going past that. Hey Zuri, guess what we've just come across? An eagle's nest.
That looks unreal.
It's huge. Wait till you see this thing. You'll see it from here actually. Oh my god. Wow. That is huge. Hey Zuri. That's pretty cool. It's kind of picture perfect, isn't it?
Yeah. I'll take Zoo out. It looks like something you would see in a movie. Karstan's right. It is picture perfect. What do you reckon, Zoo?
I can see eggs! What?
No eggs in there. No, I think because if there was an eagle around, he'd come and grab you.
That is huge. Have you ever seen anything like that before?
Can you pick me up?
Pick you up? One, two, three,
I want to see if there's any eggs.
You want to see if there's any eggs?
Yeah. Look, don't go close. The eagle!
Oh look, Zuri, you found lunch. The head of a shingleback lizard.
Let's keep that.
Look.
You want to keep
There you
it?
go, you hold on to it. So, do you reckon he ate it?
Uh-huh.
I reckon he did. Maybe it is still an active nest. Look, there's bones. Look at them all. Bones galore.
Let's keep
Backbone
the
of something.
boy.
She's into things like Wednesday and Halloween and all that stuff, so yeah, not concerning at all. That's another shingleback. I didn't realise that the shinglebacks, that they're like bones. Their scales are actually bones.
Oh.
Look. I didn't know that. Did you know that?
No?
I didn't know that. Pretty cool.
We have switched drivers now, and the next thing on our list is I don't know if I'm saying this right, Nullarbor Cave.
I read that it was like, I don't know, it's like thousands and thousands of year old rock
Indigenous,
artwork.
yeah. So
rock artworks and stuff in there.
So there's indigenous art in there, and apparently you can climb into the cave, have a look. So we're going to try and do that. Check it out.
I had no idea. You got to think, like, we've driven up and down this Nullarbor a few times. Never did I ever think that there was like this much cool stuff just in here. Like
Yeah.
it's and look at the road. Like the road is actually been really nice. Like we're sitting at 80 k's an hour right now.
Whoops.
Of that water.
Yeah.
Oh, really?
I didn't expect that. I'll just give this GoPro a little clean. Now, I don't know if there's more water to come, but I feel like we're coming across a lot more holes with puddles and mud and...
It's like here it's bone dry, like the water must hit it and get sucked straight in. Then you get to some spots and it just puddles. I don't know, it stays like this, it's not bad, but... Oh, that one smells.
We just had a pedestrian on the road.
So there's lots of these little fellas. Lots of these guys. So these are a shingleback. You don't really get them on the east coast. We get more like blue tongue lizards. But they're just so placid and chill. They've got such a great sort of, look at that. How beautiful. Say hi.
So cool.
Be gentle. Anyway, when you're traveling across the Nullarbor, these guys are everywhere. So just keep an eye out. And wherever you can, take them off the road. Obviously there's no traffic here, but I just wanted to show you. And behind their ears, see here? See how they got ticks? So we might actually get, have we got some small tweezers? So it's good, it's good to sort of get those ticks out of their ears. Here, you hold him.
Hello. Oh. Guys, this is very different to the blue tongue lizards. The blue tongue lizards go crazy, don't they?
So,
Can I see them?
See that?
Ooh.
So that is a tick. They get into their ears. This guy will be loving life after getting these bad boys out. Look at that. So that's what his ears meant to look like. See that? Empty.
What about the other side?
He'd be loving it. Oh, they're chockers.
Oh, is it?
See that? Now his ears are completely empty. So they get them behind their legs sometimes, but mostly in their ears. So he'd be stoked now. How good is that, eh? See you, bud. Nice and softly. Good girl. He's so happy now. Now he can hear everything. Tickless Terry.
What do you want to name him?
Scarlet.
Scarlet. That's a girl. All right, bye Scarlet.
Bye, Scarlet.
Next stop, unless we find another lizard along the way, is a cave, which we're very much looking forward to because the reviews are awesome and apparently there's a whole lot of history. So we'll hit the road and we'll take you guys along for the ride.
There we go. Oh, Scarlet will be loving life now, eh? She'll be like, oh my god, well he, she, whatever.
Over a kilometre off that like main road that we're travelling on. I'm excited to see it.
Yeah, well, there's hand paintings and stuff in there.
Yeah.
Thousands and thousands of years old, apparently.
Oh!
Move him off the road, Max.
Oh! This one is feisty.
I can't.
This one is so feisty. The tongue is going blah.
He's alright.
What's the name of that one? Freddy. We're going to call that one Feisty Freddy.
I think I know his house.
No, quick in. We're nearly at the cave.
You scared of him, were you, Max?
Well, his movements were erratic, and that tongue, it's the tongue that got
Can
me.
you see, Buff?
His name's Feisty Freddy.
Yeah. Seatbelt on. Yeah, anyway, he's off the road. I couldn't really drive around that one, so
I don't feel like that one wanted help. The other one, Old Love the lizard from before, she was loving life, whereas Feisty Freddy, I think we disturbed him.
yeah, well, oh, here we are.
Ooh.
Okay.
Wow.
Can we go in it?
It's not just a cave, it's a massive friggin' hole in the ground.
Wow.
I might actually put some boots on for this, because,
Yeah, Zoo, put your boots on.
oh, hear the bass, the wind blowing over that cave. It's like, woof, woof, woof.
What are you doing?
We're going in the cave.
No, you're not.
Yes, I am.
No, you're not.
Yes, I am.
You got your boots on?
All right, we're going in, Mum.
All right.
Dad,
Yes.
I'm scared.
Is it easier holding my hand? Yep. Okay. Wow, it's actually...
Whoa, whoa, whoa. Whoa, whoa, whoa.
Oh, wow. Ooh. Oh, wait. There's nests. We've got everything going on in here, haven't we? This is pretty freaking cool. This is incredibly eerie, isn't it? Come on, Zoo.
I heard something.
Yep, come on. Whoa, there they are.
What?
Oh,
What?
light turned out.
Oh no. Use your hand. What?
It's hard to know if it's real or not, because there's a lot of people who do make them. But we'll get a bit of info on it. Oh, there's some down there.
Dad.
Whoa, this is insane. I'm not gonna lie, like my heart rate is pumping. Oh look, Zuri, another one.
Another what?
Like sort of hand paintings maybe. Using the red ochre. Around here.
It's getting.
Whoa. Look down here. What is that?
I don't know.
That's the research, no doubt. Oh,
What?
it's like just a giant hole. That's kind of freaky. Whoa. Cool, huh?
But we have to
Oh,
go.
look at all the bats coming in.
Are they back?
I don't know, birds or bats. It's pretty crazy though. Crazy to think we're just in the middle of the outback and there's this here, eh? Caves are creepy. I don't know. Like, I was sweating then because you're just waiting for something to jump out at you, aren't you, Zuri? You're waiting for, like, I think I've just watched too many bloody movies. I'm sure we all have watched too many movies, but yeah, it's honestly, it was like there were so many little holes and you're just waiting for something to come out and go, "Blah!"
What?
I was like, oh my god!
Who was?
Oh god.
Who was like that?
That was insane, Zuri, wasn't it?
Oh, well.
Oh, I'm sweating hard. That's sick. Oh, good job. High five.
I'm actually getting tired. That was so cool. What?
Hi, Mum.
Mom, you scared me.
Tell me about it.
It's freaky shit.
Well, there was all these birds coming out of the hole while you guys were down there.
Yeah, like this. It's freaky. Like it's just dark and moist.
Oh.
Ooh.
What about the artworks?
Yeah,
Do you need a head torch?
I probably should have taken one. It was pitch black,
Oh, were you in the pitch black?
wasn't it?
Was it freaky?
But you know, like they're cool paintings. But sometimes, you know, there's people who go out there and they do replicas. Like
Yes.
tourists do it because they just feel like, oh, I'm going to do it.
Yeah.
If they're real, they're in perfect condition.
Well,
Before this goes up, I will verify at the bottom of the screen. I'll put a snippet of if they're real or not.
you know what I've been watching? Guys, it's really windy here at the moment and Zena's just learned to walk and it's so cute. This is like the first time she's experienced all this wind.
Oh, wind on the face. You're like, what
No,
is
I'm
going
wobbling.
on? Bit hard to walk against the wind, isn't it, Buff?
Go this way, ready?
Yay! I tell you what, this breeze is beautiful too. It's actually, because the sun is freaking boiling, but that breeze is nice. It's like being in a car with the heaters on, but the windows down in the middle of winter. It's beautiful. So from this point now, we soldier on down the Old Eyre Highway to an old homestead. There's quite a little bit, there's stuff to look at from what I've heard. So we'll take you and show you what it's like. But up until this point, the road has been great. It's been 80 k's an hour. And 80 k's on dirt is just like, that means good conditions. That's easy. So you'll be able to bring your caravan down it. And like I said, you can come off the highway to these and check out some of these things and then go back if you want as well. The road has been amazing. That wind is crazy.
Mom, I know you're gonna put stuff.
Are you sweating after that, Zuri?
I'm jealous. I was actually doing exercise while you
I
guys were.
bet you were.
You
That would have been funny
You
to.
always rip me off when I do it.
That would have been funny to film.
They're like some old school chicken crimpies.
Oh, shapes. Chicken shapes. Now I bet you nearly every single person watching this loves these. If you don't, there's something wrong with you.
Shrimpies! Tell me if you like shrimpies. Like a rabbit, like button.
By the way, we are not telling her to say this. Zuri watches other kids on YouTube, and so that is where it's coming from. You love YouTube, don't you?
Like and subscribe and hit like button. And also put thumbs up.
No. Under the homestead. Let's go. Like, I don't know if you guys can see that, but it's kind of looks like a golf course. It's dead flat, nice and green, but then lots of bunkers. Whether it's rabbits or what do you reckon, Zoo? Rabbits?
I reckon rabbits.
Rabbits.
You said
No,
wombats.
I reckon wombats. The old Nullarbor wombat. Wombat for sure. Yeah, wombat shit. Here's Maxine laughing up a storm. Yeah, they're wombats. Yeah. It's probably a really good spot for a wombat. Look at all the green grass. All right, these are falling in. Let's have a look over here. Oh, that's a rabbit hole. There we go, look. So see the little one? Rabbit. And that's a wombat hole.
My mum was right and you were right.
Just thought that'd be interesting to show. Or show Zuri anyway.
What?
I'm saying that we like showing you things like that because it's all learning, isn't it?
Mm-hmm.
So it means there's wombats out here.
Oh, Dad,
What?
a
It's a rock.
cool shaped one.
Cool shaped rock. Cool.
Look at this.
Add that to the other 12 kilos of stones you've got.
The shape.
Yeah, it's a cool shape.
It seemed like the type of terrain that you would see wombats.
Well, yeah, if you were to say, if you were to tell me, are there wombats on the Nullarbor, I'd say no. But mind you, I've never seen grassland like that on the
True.
Nullarbor.
This is a bit different.
This is a bit different because we're so used to hugging the coast.
Yes.
Oh,
Yes, we've got a salon going on in the car at the moment.
not just that, it's a way that I get high. That stuff is very strong.
This is another way that we keep the kids happy and busy in the car. We are now painting nails.
Oh,
Yeah.
Hard to see, guys, but do you know, I already have my nails
Where'd you get them done?
at Thailand.
Yeah, Thailand.
7 different.
looks like a
There's a
house.
sign. There's an actual sign over there.
What is this, the way?
Remember, we got no reception here, so things aren't. It's saying it's 1.4 kilometres away.
It says the Nullarbor Wilderness Protection Area. Alright, so it's a thing. Like there's people come here. I think there's a big blue caravan up here, mate.
No way.
Yeah. Because that road there goes all the way down to if we follow that road down that way, it takes us to the air. So
Few tracks.
I'm assuming people come this way at least to come out and look at this because yeah, it looks pretty special. Oh, get out, Max. There's like old cars out there. Like proper old cars. Oh, get out. This is a treasure trove of goodness.
You have to see this, guys.
Oh. Alright. Those of you that have probably watched a lot of our film and stuff would know that I love old cars and know that I like this stuff. This is just sick. Like, I'm assuming a lot of people have just taken parts off this stuff because a lot of these cars are, you know, bloody expensive these days. Look, you got an old Mini here. But see, no Volkswagens. Why? It's like all the V-dubs, all the Volksies are being picked up, you know? Like, it's getting so hard to find the bloody things. I'd love to buy a property and have all this stuff on it. Another amazing day, honestly.
This is the people who lived here. No, do you want me to show
Oh,
you?
wow. I'll read it to you, Zoo, first. Driving across the Nullarbor Plain, you quickly begin to appreciate how arid and isolated this region is. Early settlers experienced this same feeling of isolation and worked hard to make a living from this dry and lonely land. Cloonalla Station was South Australia's most western pastoral property for 50 years. 1989, it became part of the Nullarbor National Park. Wow.
Come on.
Do you know this place? It consisted of homesteads, shearers, hut, petrol outlet, generator room, workshop, storage sheds, stables, and a shearing shed. Wow. Could you imagine living here? Could you imagine what it would look like? But remember, Zoo, this place didn't always look like this.
Oh.
Because no one's living in it, so no one's looking after it. But this used to be a really comfortable
A nice house.
Oh, imagine if beer was only $1.50 and soft drinks were 80 cents. Wow. How times have changed.
What is the tea?
There's a sign over there that says, be respectful of the area, don't go taking souvenirs or taking bits and pieces, which no doubt it has been happening.
Tis time to set up camp.
Tis time.
Tis time.
Zuri's made friends, so she's kind of determined that we will be parking over there near her friends. Otherwise, yeah.
She'll be running too far.
She'll be running away from us and to her friends. So I'll park over there now.
Let's set up. We haven't had any lunch, so this is lunch slash dinner. So we need to figure out what we're having.
So it's currently nearly 5:30 in the afternoon.
Yeah.
But in our brains, it's only about 2 o'clock.
Daddy.
You're beautiful. I see you there.
All right. Yep. You go.
No, I'll see you there. Righto. Bit of a simple dinner, hey Max. We'll just try and eat what the leftover vegetables. What have we got? An avocado or something?
Yeah, it's just pick plate. That's what we're doing tonight because we are tired. It's
we
almost
actually haven't
6
got that
o'clock,
much.
and we don't have that much.
Perfect, righto, that's it. We'll throw them on the barbie and powered barbie, by the way. That's an induction barbecue run on 240. So we're just waiting for that to get up to temp, and then we'll. I've never wiped down a barbecue toilet paper before, but it's working. Oh, a little hack too, if you've got olive oil, you get it with the plastic top on it, but just put holes in it, and then you can use it like, you can spray it rather than having to put your thumb over it. Yes, I know, genius. Nina was just chewing on the head of a shingle-back lizard.
So while I'm doing a little clean in here, I could hear Zena in the background and she's going, yum, 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 yum.
Zuri's got, she collects those weird things and then Zena pulls them out and eats them. Awesome.
All right, so while Karsten's out there cooking the barbecue, he's got some meat on at the moment. I'm chopping all the fresh stuff. This gear right here is pretty much all you need if you're living in a small space like this. So this is a Gerber gear. I've got all my sharp knives, everything's stackable, it's lightweight and durable, and these knives are insane. Honestly, we have had blunt knives for way too long, and I'm really enjoying having these sharp knives. So I'm gonna chop away and get dinner going, because I think at the moment it's about 6 o'clock at night, but our body clocks are out anyway. So when it comes to cooking, obviously, you know, when we're on the road, which is majority of the time, guys, we like to cook on the fire. It's the best way, especially when you're cooking meat. It is the best way to do it over a fire, but lately it's just been way too windy. So you can only work with what you've got. And so at the moment, we're working with what we've got. When you've got a little toddler roaming around, those fingers get into everything. So I've always got my bin up high. It's just like these little things that you learn from as you're going. Otherwise, everything ends up messy and stinky. You know, you think you don't have anything for dinner, and then you pull together this.
No word of a lie. I was like, this is going to be the worst meal ever, but it's actually probably the best meal we've had in so long.
I am very much looking forward to this. This looks delish.
Holy, I didn't even know we had all this in the fridge.
Now, let's see how well you cooked this steak.
No.
Oh,
yeah! I didn't want to. I covered the screen because I didn't want to show it.
You nailed. Are you serious?
Why are you cutting it on a 45-degree angle for?
Because I'm being a chef.
Chefs don't do that.
Look at that. Like if you're doing a salad.
No, Max. What they do is they cut it down and then they push it to the side.
Okay, like this. Hang on. Let's do a big piece. Ready?
Can I please cut it?
Oh, that didn't work.
Is that how they chopped it?
Yes. Yes, Zuri.
Look at that.
See, pig plates, you don't get sick of them because it's whatever's left in your fridge, and it's always slightly different, and it's just fresh. You feel good after it.
So that's how you do it, Max, and then they lean it to the side.
No, look how nice mine looks.
No, but see, you've gone against.
Mine fits like a glove.
You've gone with and against the grain, which is very like.
Excuse me, if you know the actual answer to this, if you're a chef or you used to be a chef.
You cut straight down, you lean to the side. You don't cut on the side, do you? No, from the angle. Surely not.
When I've seen beautifully presented meat, it's been
cut down and then they push it to the side.
Anyways, answer this for us.
Karstan and Max, you no need for this bickering. There's a simple solution. All you do is you look in my new cookbook. And yeah, Karstan, you're right. Against the grain. Slit it off to the side a little bit so you can see the pink.
Look at that.
Honestly, living on the road,
Doesn't
it can be that good.
We don't even eat this good in a house half the time.
We don't have a house.
Yeah. There's that time difference going.
Fine. Wide awake. What time is it?
8:15
Yeah.
at night. The sun is still way up in the bloody sky.
Wow.
The kids are off their head
I
running
can hear
around.
them.
Like
I'm relaxed.
I'm relaxed, but 8
o'clock.
o'clock normally we're like, oh my god, we're so ready for bed, but it's not 8 technically. Well, it is 8, but it's not 8.
Not 8 for our body clock.
Yeah, 4 o'clock. I know. Well. Shit. Is that one of the most beautiful sights? Mind blowing. Mind blowing. 8 a.m. in the morning, but it dead set. Like, it feels like I'm walking around at 4 a.m. in the morning. So there's a cave about 7 k's this way, apparently. We figured, you know what, we might ride our bikes there. So I'm going to get these bikes off now. I don't think we've ever taken these bikes off in any of the videos yet, but we take them off a lot when we get to the like towns and go for a bust around. So it'd be good. We'll show you how they go. So dust, lots of it. Look at this. What? So like any bike, they get absolutely flogged on the back of your car or van. These ones here have been perfectly fine. Like they've been, you've seen what we've done over the last couple of months, and they are filthy. Like they've got dust in everywhere, and they are still absolute demons of bikes, and they just hammer along. So yeah, we're super stoked with them. It was a concern carrying an electric bike on the back of a truck that's going to be doing silly stuff. The corrugations have ruined them a bit, as far as, you know, like here, metal and stuff. That's where Zuri's bike's been sitting on top, and the corrugations have slowly rubbed. There's a little bit of wear here. That's where it would have been touching something. But, you know, that's not the bike's fault. That's purely my fault. But it doesn't affect the radness of them and how good they are. Get the seats on them. We'll go for a burn. Oh no, we're out of here. What have we got? 6 k's.
Apparently 6
Off to the
k's.
K. See, he's there.
Who's there?
She's bumpy. Over here, Mum. Yeah. This is going to be torture. Maxine is just like, she's half blind and slow, isn't she? Yeah, she's going to be slow. Come on, Max.
Honestly, I am so happy we have these bikes. This is an absolute game changer for our travels.
So the cool thing about these is they've got what's called dual wheel drive. I may have told you that before. So you got front wheel and rear wheel. So that little red switch there, that's how I can toggle it from rear to front to dual. The acceleration is incredible. Whoa! We'll move it over to 2. And it fangs. Okay.
I know you were looking at those mud spots along the way thinking, God, I want to go through them.
Yeah, I know, but I had Xena on the back. So, see, I did the sensible thing. A lot of these caves out here don't actually have fences around them, but my guess, because national parks have encouraged people to come out here and have a look, it's probably the safer option. Unauthorised entry prohibited for public access and site protection. Now, I think they're saying is that you're not allowed down into the cave. Holy mother of Jesus. This isn't the edge. There's like another 4 meters in front of me. Yeah, come on, Buff, come here. Look, is that pretty cool?
Is there water in there?
No, but there's like a lush green rainforest down there. See over there, all that's fallen in. It just keeps falling in over time.
Oh, wow.
I think they got a bit more be a bit more clearer with their signs. Like you'd put, if you weren't allowed to use this, they should say for something, something.
They probably would have a sign, a big one saying "Do not enter."
Well, that says unauthorized entry prohibited for public safety and site protection. So if anyone who works for whoever the hell's putting these up, probably get rid of that if it's not meant to happen, I guess. You on the next one? No way. This kid could climb a ladder before she could walk. No way. You're gonna be a rock climber, aren't you, mate?
Like your sister. Go.
Well, there you go. That's a cave.
I think it's like most things, it's the journey that's the exciting part. So the journey to get here, but it is a bit wowie.
I don't know if it's a cave. It's more of a hole in the ground. I'd call that more of like a hole. Canalda hole, I'd call that. Yeah.
Guys, we are having some up and goes. And my mum is. And mine's a chocolate. My mum's a chocolate one.
Different without a kid on it.
It's a lot different without a kid on. Like, how much fun's that?
You can just
And you just dial it back. You just dial it to one-wheel drive and look. Nice.
Let's go.
Here we go. This is sick. Woo!
I've lost power, completely lost power. We have no reception at all. The bike turned on a second ago. I can see him. He is literally a fly in the distance. Oh, this is not good.
That's all it was. The battery had just come out a little bit. Hey, no.
Stick together.
Mate, you were wait.
no.
I'm gonna put up the drone footage. Let's see how far Maxine drives in front of me when I
stop. The drone's
stop.
not up right now, so that's a lie.
No, the last time. She did it to me, and now I'm in trouble. But look, it worked. Just when it does that, knock the battery in and keep rolling, mate. Where's Mum? Where's Mum there? Max has just had enough. I think she's riding the bike like a push bike. Because it's a push bike. You don't, like you can ride them like a normal bike. So you just rode it?
I just rode.
Well, I'll let you know. It's like, what you're meant to do is you're meant to lock the batteries in so they don't rattle out. And I've never done it, but on bumpy roads, now we know to do it.
Stitch up, total stitch up. Do you know what I reckon's happened?
What?
You fanging it on this bike
Yeah.
without the kids, doing all hectic stuff.
Yeah, it's loosened it up over the last...
Give me this.
Yeah.
Then you're complaining that it's me doing it. Actually, you did it. I
Yeah.
don't know, so we have to lock them in.
That one there
I think I'd
gets
like
flogged
an apology,
everywhere.
please.
I apologise for not locking it in.
Because you kept saying to me, stop going over the bump.
Well, that's true. If she didn't go over the bumps, it wouldn't have rattled out.
The whole road is bumpy. It was stopping even when I was going over like a little mound, like a little whoo.
Anyway, we'll get these on now. Oh yeah, so guys, these bikes here, these are Amped Bros bikes. If you're in your market for an electric bike, remember these are like the dual drive. They've got so many different types of bikes there. So ampbros.com.au.
If you guys want to save yourselves $100 off any of their bikes,
Oh, there you go.
what you've got to use is our code. It helps us to continue doing what we're doing.
You. We're out of here. We are now leaving the homestead and we're heading back onto the Old Eyre Highway. I believe we've got about 99 kilometres before we get to the Nullarbor Road House. So that's hopefully our lunchtime destination today. So onwards and onwards. Righto, that's the road back to the main highway, straight down there. So if you're going to come and look at this from down on the main highway, that's the road you'll be coming up on. We're going this way, the Old Eyre. So far the road's been great. There's a little bit of corrugations, a little bit of rocks, but other than that, we're sitting at 80 k's an hour very easily. It's quite a nice drive. So between this point and the Nullarbor Road House, there's not a great deal of point of interest along the way. We're swapping drivers over. Time has absolutely flown. So we've only got 39 kilometers to go. So I thought for sure we had way more than that, but obviously like we're sitting at 80 k's an hour, so it makes sense. Like we're fanging. Everything's holding together, everything's nice. It's been a really, really nice drive. 38 k's, I still can't get over. Like we've just covered some ground without even, it didn't even feel like it, did it?
That's the beauty of taking the dirt. Like time just passes you by. When you're on a highway, it feels like forever. Like 5 minutes feels like so long. But that is why we love the dirt.
Yeah. Anyway, this is gonna go real quick.
We're almost done.
Huh?
We're almost done.
Almost finished,
Let's go.
And burger time.
Burger time. Oh yes. I'm excited. Because what's the time now? It's 2 o'clock.
What?
2 o'clock. I know. Feels like our day is just starting and it's almost over.
Technically, 2 o'clock was our 10 o'clock. So in our heads, in our bodies, it feels like 10 a.m.
I know, it's weird.
But it's not.
Yeah.
It's still like, yeah, my eyes are real heavy. Like,
Yeah.
we'll have this burger and then we'll soldier on and pull up camp somewhere.
All right, continue on.
Before we intersect the New Eyre Highway, so we're coming to the very end of the track now. We are incredibly close. On our right, actually look, there's cars over there.
Oh, there's cars.
I haven't even looked off to the right yet. There are cars travelling along the asphalt off to our right. That is
Another one.
another one. You got a van.
I love that we
They'd be looking out of here going, where the hell are they been?
I love that we were thinking we were so remote and we're on this isolated track, and then little did we know there's cars right
There's
beside
one.
us.
There he is out there in the distance. I don't know if you can see that, but yeah. It means we're close to lunchtime, everyone, but it also means that we are very close to the end of this episode.
Very close.
So before we finish this up, thanks heaps guys for watching. This one's been fun. I hope you've enjoyed it.
Back to civilization.
Here we are, we're going this way.
Just in the far distance, I'll show you, that is the roadhouse. That's where we're heading. We're getting a burger, we're having a beverage.
There it is there. It's right there. That's the new, this is the old.
Woohoo! We made it!
Look at that, they just rocked up too.
And
We left at the exact same time. They've gone on the main highway, we've been fanging on the dirt. And
They are Hizu.
They just beat us. Did you just get it? Bullshit. You guys, we've been here for hours. No, you didn't. Did you just get it? Ah.
Oh, so good. We met these guys last night when we pulled up at camp, and they're super nice. The kids get along really well, and just travel people are great, honestly. Woohoo!
That was so much fun. So these guys, Max, apparently they just rocked up and they did a U-turn and looked back and they could just see this dust cloud coming down the road, and it's just the ocker banging it, and apparently they were just cracking up laughing going, holy shit, looks like, yeah. But yeah, anyway guys, this is the Nullarbor Road House. A lot of you would have seen it if you've done the Nullarbor. This is, well, the episode's over, so.
Now we're about to do our nice music.
Oh yeah, this is where we put on some nice music. We sit back, and I might have a beer, or you'll have a beer. One of us will have a beer, but we're gonna have a burger, and that's it. Thanks for watching. Like, subscribe.
Thanks
I
for
do
watching,
enjoy it.
guys. That was real fun.
No telling where it goes. Driving through days and nights. Won't stop for traffic lights. And I really wanna know, if I will ever figure out where the road goes. Even if I'm falling down, I will keep on searching for my highs.